Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. The video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at Curse of the Sea Rats, and it is important to note that this is a demo version, which means that things are subject to change upon final release. It's a game in which you get changed into rats by another rat, and you have to redeem yourself by saving the captain of your ship. His son has been taken, so you've got to basically save the son and redeem yourselves and hopefully get turned back into human beings as well. There are 4 different playable characters and you can switch between them throughout the game, so they're going to have different abilities, different movesets and stuff that may be more useful than others for the puzzles that you may come across. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. It reminds me a lot of Dust and Elysian Tale, which I played on stream last year, I think it was, which was incredible. It's very much that sort of a feel. It's a side-scrolling combat game. So as always, we'll look through the settings first, and then we will jump straight into the gameplay, and you will be able to, along with me, come up with your own first impressions on what you think. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, so first thing then, controls. It does have keyboard support, but not mouse support. The mouse doesn't do anything at all, and it is very much highly advised to use a controller with this. It works very seamlessly with a controller, which is perfectly fine. Game options, you've got your English, your combat text on or off, your minimap on or off. I like the fact that they've added this. Opt out from analytics and Unity privacy policy. Your audio settings, it does start it at max volume. I've turned it down because it is quite loud. There is no voice acting in the game that I've seen so far, but the music can be a bit overpowering. It's very good music, but it is a bit on the loud side. It would be nice if they turned everything down on full release. And then your graphics options. It's not a bad graphics options menu. It could be better, but the game does run fairly smooth and doesn't seem to be taxing on the system at all. So you've got your full screen resolution, and then preset, or you can go to advanced options and customize it as you so see fit. So you've got anti-aliasing, shadow quality, shadow resolution, VSync, and texture quality. Not a bad graphics lineup, but again, more options is always better. And there you are. That's all the game has to offer in the form of options. Let's jump into the gameplay and show you what it's all about. Alright, we're in the game now. As you can see, the graphics are very pretty. They're it's a 2D or 2.5D side scroller. It is a platformer, or it's got light platforming in it, and it's a combat. So you've got your basic attack here, which does do a combo. You can learn different moves and different combos as you go through, and then you've got your magic ability as well, which again you can learn on and improve. You have your map here, and this shows you what you have discovered around the area. The lines indicate that it is a level up. So you've got a level up and you've got a level down, which is a really interesting way of doing it. As you can see, I've discovered a whopping 3.74% of the map. There are chests that you can unlock, and you've got different characters that do different things. So this person here is where you go to restore your health and everything, and then you can improve your skills, which has your parry and your passives and things like that. And you have the cost of them underneath it. So they cost 500 of these runic things. As you can see, I've got a whopping 287. It does imply that there's going to be a fair bit of grind going in, which is a bit of a shame. And in order to unlock the next area, you need to have first unlocked the link to it. So it's going to take a fair bit, right? So these are your magic skills and your energy skills, and you've got your physical skills here. You can also choose your hero. So like I say, you've got 4 to choose from, and you can change between each of them. You do have to choose a hero, though, unfortunately. So if you go into that screen by mistake, you will just have to choose the hero that you were previously, or choose a different one. In order to be able to use them, you can't just back out of it. Maybe they could add a back button on full release there. I've chosen the Japanese warrior who uses a spear. You are going to be learning patterns a lot on this game. you're going to need to work out when they're throwing things, as you can see, not to do that, so as to take no damage or little damage. There is a shop that you can visit, and the shop will allow you to buy health potions and things, which you are going to need. Now, the way that you're going to do that is you're going to go ahead and try and find chests which will have money and things in, because you're going to need that money to buy the gear that you're going to need to carry on. This game is deceptively difficult. The enemies deal a hell of a lot of damage, and they really don't care. They don't care about your feelings. It looks all cutesy cute, but it's actually quite difficult. There is a bit of an input lag, or what feels like input lag, using a controller, so the combat feels a bit sluggish when you're playing. It does also take on sort of a Dark Souls-esque kind of feel to it, in that when you leave a zone and come back to a zone, you will have the enemies there again, so you can sit and farm out. You will lose some of your runic things if you die, so you will have to go back to the place where you died in order to get them back again. Which is, you know, it's an interesting system, but not one I'm sure I'm happy with or that I like overly. But it's a pretty good demo. Like, it looks like it's going to be a fun game. The story writing isn't too in depth. Again, it feels like it is. It feels very much like it is a. It feels like it's been done for a younger audience, but the difficulty spike is there. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Be able to travel. Shipwreck Beach. Ah. Okay. So that's a quick travel point. Interesting. Interesting. You see, we're learning as we're going here today, friends. We are learning, and I'm dying. We're learning, and I'm dying. So yeah, it's a difficult, challenging, side-scrolling, semi-platforming combat game that follows an interesting story with a really nice art style. Like I say, it very much reminds me of Dust and Illusion's Tale from the same sort of animations and things. And it is pretty good. I would highly recommend this. This is just the demo, so bear that in mind. Things are subject to change, and don't pay any mind to how bad I am at this game. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope to see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.